Here in our town here are living two men. They live very badly like wretches, and then they are flirting and hurting and they are so shady. But wisdom lives deep within every lady, and my name is William.
And I am Emma,
So we want to tell you about a dilemma. See, Saulus and Manuel live so bad lives.
Athena and Mary would be truthful wives.
And now Manuel's writing his analysis. He wants to find out what reality is.
According to science, life was born after some atoms were randomly placed in order that they became bacteria. Then they multiplied like this.
So truth came to life where not anything was. And harmony, which is two, got it to pause. The speed went from 1 to 2, swang it to more. It complicates universe out from its core.
There is only truth in the number of 1. 'Cause 1 is the only thing that's really done. And all that is counted upwards after 2 are lies in too large and too false and not true.
Manuel, let's go to the bar for some hunting already.
Alright, Zalos. Women.
And girls over bridges of wisdom are born. And love and truth one is, but faith is all worn. It is just a thing that makes thoughts less awake. So know that the Lord your soul never will take.
The wretch becomes grown and the lady waits there. She hopes that the wretch chooses them to a pair. If nothing goes wrong and if mistakes are none, then she will find luck and the two become one.
The thrill is enormous when pieces are put. The shoes of love do not fit everyone's foot. If pieces are missing, then there is a hole. And she is forever the loneliest soul.
Omeridemos assum, Aloderis Manuel.
I'm feeling for Saulus, he's still with that bad smell. I don't want to wait for it now, anymore.
No way do these things I have to take so long for.
The wretch, he will lie, he will swear, he will hurt. And those who have found love sees he's a pervert. Now, it shows even from very far away, for us that not anymore are so astray.
The symbol of hearts always leads towards 1. And up there it's 2 if you read it top down. It happens in one single moment so quick. If all things go well, he will quit with his trick.
Have you found love in any
I
equations?
haven't calculated on that. I don't care about it.
I don't care either. But what I care about is if we would get those ladies home.
I totally agree.
Would you fucking come with us? You and me. My place.
Look, we don't have any ulterior motives at all. Nope. No. No ulterior motives. At all.
Mary, they talk to us, they realize.
Pieces fall into place now, you'll be wise.
I have understood love. It is very beautiful. Yes. Yeah, you two don't know that we only fun sex. It doesn't show at all.
Yes, goddammit. Come right away, stupid bitches.
Oh, if they just knew now what true love can bring.
It builds you up also, it is a good thing.
Just hoping that they will see them, when they will learn.
When everything's there and when all the winds will turn.
What would you do if I sang out of tune?
I will try not to sing out of key.
What would you do if I sang out of tune?
I will try
You dance out of rhythm, you're still swinging false.
Thanks.
One does not know if it is tango or vals.
You have my whole heart. Now I say it again. I want you to go throughout life without pain.
I understand.
One day in our life you might finally get
Oh yes.
that being in love is never a regret.
If I have anything and I subtract it, but one, then the answer is one, whatever it was. Or also the one that I subtracted from anything before I subtracted anything from anything, so it can be two. If I subtract the one that I stayed with when I subtracted anything, but that one from anything, from the two, then I stay with one, whatever it is. Or two. If I count the one I subtracted from two. Or one, if I subtract the other one. So the meaning of life is that if one leaves the one that one stayed with, the meaning of life was subtracted whatever that is, but that one, because then the one that one was left with when one subtracted everything but the one that one subtracted. That thought I will not dare to finish.
You I adore. You I live for. I'll open your door. I'll open your door.
I'm combing my hair back. What the fuck is this? What's love? Is love maybe a person instead of feelings? Jesus equals. Jesus is one. Yes. God. I found him.
Are you I?
No,
It doesn't matter as long as you don't touch my ears.
the Lord is the greatest. I have the answer.
No, Saulus, I don't understand your words anymore.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost are one. I found him. Jesus is the one.
She's stuck here now, caught without hearts in her cell. He thinks he's in spades and he still has that smell. 'Cause fate came to join for our marry her pieces. So now she sits here while he's talking about Jesus. Oh no, how could everything turn out like this? Now one simply does not exchange what love is. Then he saw himself and then started to scream. Now talks about Jesus, and preaches extreme. An endless excuse for my child in born. I mourn and I suffer, my heart is now torn.
Mary is here now in sorrow forever. And nothing forgives this, she will get out never. But is it her fault, is she really to blame? That she had such bad luck in the lover's game.
Manuel is running now, crying through town. He stops in a park, sees a man sitting down.
He walks up to him, whispers into his ear. Oh, okay. Yes, okay. Now what does he whisper? Does anyone hear? Yes. Yeah, I got it. That's why.
Manuel is holding now both of his ears, with fingers inside so that nothing he hears.
And soon as the man continues his thought, the poor man now petrified, brain dead and caught. One, 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 one,
Manuel walks up to another good person. Oh, what does he do? This will everything worsen.
Innocent people know you little brat. Using you figure out real life like that.
Shut the fuck up.
See, I have news, it does not work. Manuel, stop.
You know, Athena, I have thought about love, and I understand that it is only hormones and nerve signals. It only destroys everything for people, and that is why I'm too smart for you. You are too dumb.
It's interesting that you don't lie to me now. You have always searched for reality. How? See, I am not a no, you are not wise. The concept of wisdom is all stuffed with lies. In love everything can just fall off the shelf. But logic won't show you the thing in itself. My conviction will always like this persist. In reality, also feelings exist.
A small little toe is a shape just like so. A drop with a spiky part upwards older, all blunted downwards just like all of the drops. Imagine them two tears with those spiky tops.
Turn both of the tears upside down really slow. And think that the spikes will more together go. So more and more until the pieces will touch. The blunted together a bit just as such.
Well, you might be correct about that. I tried to find reality in the wrong file. But not about. You're right about wisdom, about truth. Now I realize I can't compute what reality is. But if there's one out there, I want it like this. I want you there even if I would not fit. Yes, I want that you will exist within it.
The sentence that he defines says I love you. But fantasy, what's that? I don't have a clue. Now what are dreams, symbols and thoughts and so on? I just don't get this. Is abstraction just gone?
The one that just lives in a fantasy place. Does not reach out to reality, space. All those who live in the real world I am sensing. Are sleeping then with made-up swords they are fencing. The symbols will help all them to understand. It just becomes difficult here in our land. The symbols are here also exaggerated. Rules are rules until new rules are created. As we in our world have those things that we miss. then I can just guess in real world. It's like this. The thinkers would steer all their thoughts without actions. But we're fabrications. Transparent abstractions.
So we not at all have things better than you.
'Cause last time I checked, then we were stuck here too.
Adieu your enrichment, that you can be free.
Course hereby continues. Reality.